morning, my people. How you all doing? Happy Thursday. Alright, a quick one, short message. Yesterday was October 1st, a day that is supposed to be recognized by the Nigerians by the federal government. Every time like this, every October 1st, there is always a military parade, But this year, they chose not to do it because of the fear of the unknown. If a government is doing well in a country, it will not be afraid to celebrate any type of this ceremony or any type of celebration. But when you are not doing well, you will be afraid to celebrate certain things. You think that will be an opportunity for for the military to do whatever they want to do. So as the Aso Rock is so protected now that it will not be possible for any intervention, so maybe with the parade it can be easy. So they chose not to do it. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a very smart man, a very smart dude, So he knows how the thing works. He has been in the terrain for so long that he knows when anyone can strike. So that's for that. But we urge them to work for the people, which the federal government, to do the needful for the people. These people have been suffering for long. They have to work for the people, for the masses, for the citizens. And again, you see a lot of people today are praising the military regime. Do you know why? Look at during the military, that was when we have the 3 refineries. We have the Warri refinery, Port Harcourt refinery, and the Kaduna refinery. Them, the 3 were working. Look at most of the infrastructure today littered everywhere in Nigeria. They were all built by the military. Since 1999 to date, which infrastructure has the democratic government putting in place? No one. Which one did they put in place that still exists? No one. So you see, they have to wake up. Not telling a country we need democracy. At the end, we are not seeing that democracy. When you look back, it will look like, it's like a man who married a first wife, for example. You say, this woman, they do me like this. And when you marry the second one, you constantly say, the thing is a little bit worse. You say, people I say, I'll go back that my first wife. So it's somehow like that. Please. Democracy does not give power to the governors, the president, to just keep embezzling money without doing anything for the people. You people do embezzle, we agree. There's no doubt about that. But what are you doing? What infrastructure are you putting in place for your citizens? That's the most important and major thing. What have you put in place ever since you came on board since 1999? Apart from blaming the previous government for not doing well. Oh, the previous government, they are the reason why we are not like this. So we have to start as fresh. Every time you people will start as fresh. Every state today, government will be starting as fresh every time, just because they want to embezzle, they want to collect money, they want to chop. Oh, the law that this person put in the state is not good, we have to amend it. Oh, the road that he built there, they are not strong enough, let us remove it and put another one. They will not have a story of like, okay, the road is not like this. Instead of putting this bitumen, we need to put what is it called, interlocking stone. You know, there must be a story of embezzlement. You know, there must be a story so that they can collect, they can enrich their pocket, they can fill their pocket. So we are begging, people should do the needful. People should do the needful. Nigeria, the way it's supposed to be, is not yet like that. But we pray that you people put in place a very good measure so that the citizen will be happy. Because security is one of the utmost priority of the government. You know, security of the people, not just for yourself and your immediate family, but for the people that do vote you in whenever there is time to vote. You know, don't just wait during voting time to recognize the electioneers, the voters and the rest. No, don't wait. Take care of them. They are the reason you are there. You see, sometimes there is riot in most of the country today. Yeah, because if the government is stubborn to fail to listen to the people, they will go to protest that will lead to some kind of, you know, riot and some other things. At the end, they will resolve it. They will go back to their parliament or go back to wherever and say, okay, we are going to do it. Give us time. You know, the year is off. These things people are asking for, we are going to put into budget for the next year. You know, and they will surely do it. That's why I like them. But when it comes to some part of that Africa, they will say they cannot do it. Anybody you catch, you lock him up. How long will you be locking people up because they are telling you what to do and it's supposed to be what you are supposed to do? You say lock him up. How long will you be locking people up? How long? Because they are saying do this thing you are doing is not good. Now a lot of story about the police flying up and down. No one is saying anything. Imagine a boat driver. I don't know if the boat drivers have connection with these policemen. I will treat that case separately. Why is it that most time now boat drivers, whenever they will say, oh, a private vehicle just stopped, they said they are police, they just took my passenger away from my car. But this thing is getting too much. It's getting too much. This is the second story I'm hearing from the part of Edo State. You know, it's the second time I'm hearing this same story. They will just take the passenger away, forcing him to pay certain amount. If he don't have, they will label him criminal. This thing is getting too much. The federal government need to talk about it because the state governors, state government, they don't care and they don't want to say anything about it. You know, they will take the person away. At the end, they will label him any type of name, which is not good. It's not good. So please, they should talk about it. Someone that take a boat, maybe he have somewhere going to, he don't want to take a public transport or like the buses, the communal, which is the coming bus. So he have to take private one that can take him to the place he's going to. And then you people will just block the vehicle, take the passenger out of the car. Is it that these boat drivers, they connect with the police to do this? That's my question for everybody. Thank you all, and bye for now.